Alright, let's get going. Let's spin that wheel and see where it lands. What is gonna be the first game today? And it is connections. Okay. What are the words today? Let's see. I'll try to do it by myself at first. If I can't do it, then I'll look at the chat. So we have Times New Roman, okay, town, pocket, ear, friend, fellow, attending, original, perfect, resident, mint, countryman, intern, unused. So we have resident, attending, doctor. We have, maybe not doctors. Well, friend, fellow, no. Countryman. Times, what would times? Original, unused, new, mint. All terms for pristine condition. What else? So we have what would ear go with? Ear. I'm not sure. Perfect. Oh, perfect could have been there as well, but good thing I missed perfect. I feel like resident, intern. I might need chat's help on this one. Ear, pocket. Okay, chat, I need your help. Times, town are types of squares. Attending, resident, fellow, and intern. Attending, resident. Oh, fellow? I was seeing attending, intern, and resident, but I could not see the fourth one. Which one was the fourth one? Okay, medical roles. Okay. I knew that category, but could not figure out the last one. Times, town, pocket, and perfect. Times, town, perfect, and pocket. What's a pocket square? Pocket square. Times square, town square, I know. Perfect square, yeah. What's a perfect square? I'm not sure what's a perfect square or a pocket square. And what's this? Singular noun with a famous Julius... Wait, what? Singular noun in a famous Julius Caesar line. Okay, that's a stupid category, I'm sorry. Okay, next one. Pocket square is in your suit. Ah. Perfect squares are grid of numbers where columns... Oh, those were perfect squares. Right. Where all the sums add up. Okay, yeah. Right. Now I remember. Yeah, I've done them before. Factle. Rank the large US cities by highest home price to income ratio. So, where it is the most difficult to buy a house, basically. Highest home price to income ratio. So, like, where you would need to work the most to buy a house. So probably, yeah, like California, surely. California, New York, I would guess. Long Beach, California, San Diego, California, Miami, maybe? Would Miami be up there? San Francisco, surely. San Jose, Los Angeles, Austin? Is Texas that expensive? I mean, maybe the big cities, I'm not sure. But generally, I feel many people move to Texas because it's cheaper there. From what I've heard. I don't know myself, but yeah. Let's see. Out of these ones, okay, we got 4 out of them. San Jose might be the last one. I went San Diego, maybe San Jose is the last one. Or Miami. Let's do Miami, San Jose. Oakland would make sense. Anything else? I don't know, Las Vegas, I don't think so, but we can try since we have some spots. Oakland is mid-price, is it? I guess San Francisco wasn't there, so Oakland probably won't be either. Boston? We can do Boston, yeah, let's try Boston. Okay, it was San Jose, it was just San Jose, so it's, yeah, basically California and New York. No surprises there. So we just now need to align these, sort these guesses correctly. So, Los Angeles, San Jose, let's go New York 3rd, then Long Beach, then San Diego. No. Okay, Los Angeles, San Jose. Then, well, we know San Diego is gonna be 4th, which means Long Beach is 3rd, San Diego is 4th, and New York is 5th. Nice. GG's. Interesting. Well, no surprises really. Well, as we all suspected, California is overpriced. In Europe, Portugal and Luxembourg have the highest house prices to income ratio. Really? Portugal and Luxembourg? Not like Monaco or something like that. Interesting. You only know Long Beach from a Snoop Dogg song. New York is just a tale of Cali's expenses? I mean, New York City, I watched like a video recently about New York City, how it's becoming more and more difficult for regular people to live there. So the New York City population is in decline for the first time in a long time, because regular people just can't afford to live there anymore. All the millionaires are moving there, so regular people just can't live there anymore. In the city itself. I remember seeing Portugal's average income is quite close to Latvia's. Interesting. That's surprising. All right. Oh yeah, in Monaco everyone's rich already. That is true. That is true. So the ratio is not gonna be so big. Next we have When Taken. Great game. Let's try to keep it quick, because we have a tendency, well, I have a tendency to drag it out a bit too long, maybe. 1990s, you're thinking. So definitely looks Latin American from the first glance. I could see 90s. These sign designs feel like Spanish or Portuguese. Am I crazy? These signs don't feel like Latin American. But the houses, no, the houses don't feel very European either. Where in Latin America would you see these signs? They look very European. You think those are Portuguese signs? The traffic light too. This is an interesting one. Caribbean then, mix of both. Caribbean. Maybe it's CDMX. Would you see these signs in CDMX? Maybe. The signs start with lowercase. How can you tell? Oh, I guess you can kind of tell. Would this ever be Portugal? May have traveled. It doesn't look... Yeah, the houses don't feel particularly European, just the signs. That said Carib. This is C-A-R-I. Cari something. Maybe Carib. Caribbean, maybe. Power lines in the back don't look European. That is also true. Yeah, the power lines don't look very European. So I think it's just Latin America somewhere, just the signs look so Portuguese. So maybe it is Caribbean somewhere. Where in Caribbean would you get Portuguese style signs? Does Portugal own any of these islands? I know there are French islands here, British islands. It's too big of a city for the islands? I mean, it's hard to tell. It might be a big city, yeah. Spain, Portugal. Well, yeah, those are our options. Spanish or Portuguese. Clothing and hats feel very Mexican. Mexican or Guatemalan? Mexico. Okay, looks like Mexico might be our best guess. Okay. I don't have a better one, so let's stick with Mexico then. Let's go Mexico City. And what year? We were thinking 90s, right? Something completely different like Peru. I don't know. Well, it feels Latin American. I don't know which one. So let's go 95. It was Caribbean. Oh, it was Cuba. Oh, wow. Wait, what city is that? Santiago de Cuba. Professor Jose Zepeda Cortes during the opening parade of the Caribbean Festival in Cuba. Interesting. Well, that explains the Caribbean vibes and interesting. I didn't know Cuba has these style of signs. Okay, next round. Let's see. Oh, what is this statue? What is... He's reaching for something or... What is the language here? Menye buhkan rasa sakit. Feels very tropical. Is that like Indonesian or something? Indonesian, Malaysian, yeah. Indonesia. Jakarta. Looks like Indonesia. Well, we have Philips. Dutch company. So Indonesia. Ah. Clever. Clever. Yeah, in the colonial era. So I think let's just go Jakarta. Safest. What year? When did the colonial when did Indonesia gain its independence? 60s? Based on the TV ad 60s or 70s? 1945? That early, okay. Well, but this is definitely after 1945. But maybe they still remained as a company there, well, surely. Car looks 50s US style. So then or after. Well, let's go maybe early 60s, 61. 71, okay. Well, it was Jakarta. Dirgantara Monument. The monument was commissioned by President Sukarno in 1964 as a tribute to the Indonesian Air Force and early Indonesian aviators who flew against the Dutch to achieve independence. So this is what it represents. Next one, we have some flags here. So that's an American flag. That is a Puerto Rico flag. I always mix it up with Cuban flag. Or is that a Cuban flag? Puerto Rican. No, good. Whew. No, it's Cuba. Puerto Rico. I'm getting two very different messages in the chat. So I'm not the only one mixing them up, at least. This one is El Salvador. Oh, it's Cuba. And we have Colombia there. We have Panama there. Red triangle is Cuba. Okay, so this is a Cuban flag. Okay. Puerto Rico is the right-hand one. Oh, this one. Oh, that's a blue triangle. Okay, blue triangle is Puerto Rico. Cool. Thank you. Well, but this photo is definitely in the US, right? Feels very American. Some sort of a festival or whatnot. Coors Light, some sort of a beer brand, I guess. What is the plate? Can we read what it says? Massachusetts, maybe? It's something long. Any other plates? Wait, what does this say? Latino Records, Salem Flea Market. Salem is a place. Where? NH. New York? Near Boston. There are two Salems. Oh my god. Salem. Okay, I found one of them at least. And so let's go there. Let's guess there. So what year this feels like? Maybe 80s? 85? There's also Salem in Oregon. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? 86, 85. There are 38 towns called Salem in the US. It says NH on the... Oh, is that NH? Oh, it is. I thought it was HH. But yeah, NH would make a lot of sense. So it is, well, I think we guessed the one in New Hampshire here. Okay, so let's go 80 something. 85, sure. 87. Okay, close though. It was not in Salem, NH. It was in Lowell. Because of course it was. Well, still close though. And okay, this flag is Cameroon? Cameroon, yes. Oof, okay. Whew. I got it right. Took me a moment, but yes. Okay, Cameroon. Some pictures of some guy. Probably like a president or leader or whatnot. I don't think they have democracy there, so probably not a president. So let's go the capital. Yaoundé. Could be Yaoundé. Yaoundé is the capital. We have Douala, which I would guess is a bigger city. I'm not sure. I don't know much about Cameroon. But oftentimes the coastal cities are bigger. Like in Nigeria, Lagos is bigger than Abuja. Can I zoom in on the camera? Sure. Looks 90s, I would guess. I mean, it looks like it could be 90s, no? Or maybe early 2000s. Late 2000s, early 2010s. This seems like some sort of sports team, maybe. But we do have some military here as well, so maybe these guys are military too. Some sort of a ceremony. Well, let's go Yaoundé in early 2000s, 2002 maybe. 2011, wow. And it was, yep, it was the coastal city. Douala. Okay, fair enough. Well, National Day Parade in 2011. And the last one, we are making some tram tracks. Here. Craig Victoria Square. Craig Victoria Square. Where would this be? San Francisco? Not San Francisco. Ottawa? Northeastern US or Canada? Could be Australia. Can we see the driving side here? I don't think we can. And there's very little information here. Can we see the sun? I don't think sun would be very helpful without a compass. Compass is a pretty essential ingredient in determining the direction. So we have Ottawa as a guess in chat and Australia. No tropical shrubbery. Well, we can barely see any flora. You can see this tree here. You guess Australia? Could be London. Okay, do these guys look American or Australian or British to me? This guy looks Australian. This guy could be American or Australian. This guy, I can't tell. Monument to Victoria. It does say Victoria here, yeah. A Commonwealth country. Well, it doesn't narrow it down from Australia and Canada, unfortunately. It being a Commonwealth country. 56 Commonwealth countries nowadays, I believe. 1930. In the middle, we flunk it in the middle. So what would be in between Canada and Australia? Something like Kiribati or something. Zoom in on the windows. Are the windows helping? Yeah, well, piano keys, yeah, kind of piano key windows. US and UK windows are different. I would go Australia myself. Victoria is a state in Australia, it is. But this is Victoria Square. You would go guess Sydney. Is the monument a roundabout concerning a car direction? I don't think we can tell the car direction here. You like Canada better than Australia than this? I mean, it could be Canada, but in my opinion, it could be either one. No, I'll go with Australia. It might be Canada. If it is, well, so be it. It doesn't matter anyways. Let's go Sydney, sure. And what year were we thinking? Like 50s or 30s? The cars? Yeah, these cars feel like it could be 50s, maybe. 39, you're thinking pre-World War II. This one feels maybe like late 40s, I don't know. 46? Yeah, 46 sounds good. Let's go late 40s. I like late 40s. The 48. Okay, it was Canada. Hundreds of trackmen working overtime to complete rails for war effort support. It was... What is this? Longueuil. Laval. Oh, it's Montreal here. What? I like how Apple doesn't show the city names. Like, who cares? Like, right? Montreal. Pfft, whatever. Laval. No, that's the real deal. Okay, the results 779. Okay, well, let's move on. What's the next one? Mini Crossword. That's a good game. I like it. Sacred flower in Hinduism and Buddhism. Lotus. Sorry, too busy. I'm not sure. Board game with a choice to start career or start college life. Home to the first animals on Earth. No idea. Buns of blank. Mother's brother. Uncle. Dance that originates in Buenos Aires. Tango. Sorry, too busy. I can't. Backyard border fence. Bird known for its sharp eyesight. Eagle. Songwriter Gallagher of Oasis. Noel. Buns of Steel. Buns of Steel? Ah, okay. Okay, this was a good one. Under a minute. I think that's a personal best here. Well done. What's next? Chronogram. Let's see. Chronogram. What is gonna be today's guest that we meet? So, describe yourself with emojis. Oh, I can't spell. So, okay. Earth, writing, books, wine, and like theater maybe. Some masks. So, like some sort of a playwright, playwright. Shakespeare. Maybe. Where and when are you from? I was born on November 7th in Mondovi, in town of Algeria, which was then part of France. Well, not Shakespeare then. Any ideas in the chat? What's your sibling's name? I mean, we have done some prompt injections before. Nowadays, we just try to solve it in the legitimate way. An Algerian playwright, no clue? Yeah, I would imagine so. Tell a joke about yourself. What's your most... Yeah, what are your most famous works? What your most famous works? Some of my most famous works include The Stranger, The Myth of Sisyphus, and The Plague. The Stranger, The Myth of Sisyphus, and The Plague. Camus? Camus. Camus. Never heard of him. Congratulations, you've guessed it. I am indeed Albert Camus. Interesting. Well, good job. The Plague was a hit. Well done, Impy and Headlights. Well done. Never heard of him? Yeah, me neither. The Stranger is better than The Plague. Well, if you say so. MapGame. So the capital's name starts with C. Australia. It's larger than Guatemala. Egypt. Oh! Let's go. Easy. Let's do one more. The country's name starts with I. Italy. It's in Western Hemisphere. Ivory Coast. Country has white in it. Ireland. Countries in Europe. Oh, Iceland. Nice. Let's go. I really like this game. It's simple, but it tickles my brain. Let's do one more. Can I do one more? Countries in the Northern Hemisphere. Latvia. Flag has green in it. Ireland. Currency symbol is this. Saudi Arabia. North of Nigeria. Algeria. Okay. Let's see. What is the next game? What we did Factle. I didn't remove it from the wheel. TimeGuessr. Okay. Well, very similar to When Taken. Okay. Let's keep it quick. Oh, this guy is a politician. Oh, that's Boris Johnson, of course. They are making a call somewhere. This very much looks like the US. What is the flag here? Got a green and white. And they are on a like a boat or a pier or something. This is not London. Doesn't look like London to me. I don't think. New York? Could this be New York? Maybe. Looks like New York. Okay, let's go New York. Let's go somewhere in New York. Some pier or whatnot. And it's relatively recent, right? Like pre-COVID or during COVID. It wouldn't be during COVID. Boris was the PM. Well, he had the Partygate scandal during COVID. So I think he started before COVID, right? As being PM. So like 2018, 2019, something like that. The river seems to be colored green. Do they color the river green? I think it's just the tone of the river. They wouldn't be so close during COVID or past. Yeah, I don't think it's after COVID. Boston? I mean, maybe it's Boston. I don't know, the river doesn't look much more green than we usually would look. But I mean, maybe it's Boston. 2016? 2019? I'm liking 2018. Liking 2018. I'm not sure though, would it be New York or Boston? They're all foreign ministers, the other ones as well? I don't know who the other people are. Are we sure with US? Well, what else would it be though? Canada? Europe maybe somewhere. Would it ever be Europe? I don't know, the architecture doesn't feel too European to me, but... Okay, 2016, if this is his foreign minister time. Left of Johnson is Steinmeier from Germany. Left from Johnson, this guy. Oh, wait, left, you mean right? Oh, as in, okay, left in the picture. Okay. Now, this feels very American to me. You still think New York? If you have a strong feeling about the city, let me know in the chat. Whether you think it's New York or Boston, I'll go with whichever I see more. Okay? Good with New York? Well, it looks like New York is more represented in the chat right now, so let's go with New York, where we had plonked. Well, it was Boston. All the Boston people should have spoken up, because I said no one saying Boston when I asked. The building with the arched entry does not look New Yorkan. Well, it was Boston. It was Boston. So all the Boston sayers before you were right, but you were a bit too quiet. A United States Secretary of State John Kerry showing European leaders something on his phone during a summit in Boston, Massachusetts. Must have been a really funny meme. They seem to be laughing. Okay, next round. We have a language that might be Ukrainian. Well, with this I letter, might be Belarusian potentially. You said Boston. Well, you said Boston before, but when I asked speak up, well, no one said Boston anymore. Because we were debating between New York and Boston. So I was asking to kind of doing an impromptu poll in the chat. I only saw New York at that time. Ukrainian Vokzal. Well, this is a train station in either Ukraine or maybe Belarus. What's on the train? Oh, it says Kiev. Yeah, Kiev Stanislav. Stanislav is a city in Russia, I believe. Oh, SSSR, yeah, the USSR train. So this would be a train station in Kiev, I would assume. Or maybe someplace in between Kiev and Stanislav. But I think the safest bet is to probably guess Kiev. Whereas the train station, I'm not entirely sure. How easy is it gonna be to find? With Apple Maps, it might take a whole day. So I think we just plonk it somewhere. This is giving, like, looks a little bit similar to the train station in Riga. There are like these doors that lead to the platforms. And then you go kinda underground. Stanislav is the old name for Ivano-Frankivsk. Oh, really? Ah, I didn't know that. Ivano-Frankivsk was on the western side, right? Yeah, here. Okay, so it could be Ivano-Frankivsk as well then. Okay. So it could be here, but I don't think there's a way of knowing it. I mean, it looks like a pretty like crowded platform, so I would still probably go Kiev, maybe. Okay, it looks like this is I found the train station here, so let's go there. What year would we think? Well, during Soviet times, clearly. So 50s, maybe 60s, 58. Well, let's go. Yeah, let's go sometime there. Let's go 58 as I had selected, and it is. Okay, location is a 5K. We 5K'd it. Good job. And the year was 61, so we were very close with that as well. A busy platform at Kiev Passazhirsky railway station. Okay, good guess. This is some sort of a football match. We have Mexico in the background. We have a Brazilian flag in the background. I notice people wearing yellow and green. A bunch of people, so that might be a sign of Brazil. These are English uniforms, though. So I'm getting lots of mixed messages here. What else do we see here? Justo, Sierra, Canada, Mexico, Cinzano. This feels like Italy, no? Or Mexico, you're thinking? Del Mundo. I guess it is Spanish, not Italian. So probably Mexico then. British flags. Well, yeah, England is playing. I guess, yeah, Mexico makes the most sense. Azteca Stadium, Mexico City. That would make a lot of sense, yeah. Mexico hosted in 70 and 86. 70 World Cup would... I think 70 World Cup fits perfectly here, yeah. So let's go Mexico, Azteca Stadium. I do not remember where it was exactly. But let's go somewhere. And 70. It was not the Aztec Stadium in Mexico City, but it was the year 70. The England team lined up before the Group C match during 1970 FIFA World Cup. Oh, they misspelled the. I was thinking, what the hell is the 1970 FIFA World Cup in Mexico. And it was in Guadalajara. Okay. Next round. Well, it says Ohio right there in the middle. Oh, it says also Colorado. Okay, so this is female right to vote. Intelligence knows no gender. Ohio the next. In Colorado, better conditions obtained since women vote. Okay, so in Colorado, women already vote, and now they're asking Ohio, come on, be reasonable. So I think this is Ohio, right? In Wyoming, women vote on equal terms. So in Wyoming, it already is happening. In California, women vote. In Colorado, they vote. Ohio next. So I would assume we are in Ohio right now. Let's take it because the stadium looked so big in the picture. Oh, no worries. All good. So Ohio. Yeah, why not Ohio? So yeah, women vote in Colorado, Washington, California, Utah, blah, blah, blah. Why not in Ohio? So yeah, this is, I'm almost certain this is Ohio. So would this be Columbus? Maybe. New Zealand was the first country to let women vote. So props to New Zealand. Was it 1903? I don't remember the exact year. 1893. I was thinking it's 1800s. Just wanted to double check. 1893. But yeah, so this would be Ohio, early 1910s. I think early 1910s or something along that line could maybe work. Maybe 1920s. Even 1900 maybe. Let's go 1911 maybe. Let's see. Okay, 1912. Very nice. Almost spot on. Members of the Toledo Women's Suffrage Association protesting for the right to vote. Ohio ratified the 19th Amendment allowing women to vote in 1919, becoming the 5th state to do so. Okay. Nice. Good job. So 1912. So 7 years after this picture was taken. Next, last picture here. What do we have? Furniture manufacturer. So English. We have some tram tracks here again. Smith Corner. What do we have here? Traveling leather and shoe cabin trunks. Don't see anything too helpful there. Island Bay, Oriental Bay, Newtown. Oh, depart something for. So you can travel to all of these places or something. Driving left. Oh, we are driving left, aren't we? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would say Aussie land maybe then. One of the less severe civil wars. Oh, I didn't know that about Toledo. Suits are guaranteed. Hairdresser and tobacconist. What the hell is tobacconist? Mountain. There is a mountain in the background. True. So maybe like Wellington. I mean, Wellington could be a decent shout, I think. Because Wellington does have some mountains. Sells tobacco. How does that go with hairdresser? I guess, I mean, why wouldn't hairdressers sell tobacco? But that's an interesting combination. Oh, you can cut your hair and buy tobacco here. Smoke while getting your hair done. I mean, multitasking, right? Cut your hair and your life expectancy. Oh, that's a clever one. 2 in 1. 1920s. 1920s would make sense, I think, with these cars, yeah, and the clothing. I think 1920s is a good guess here. Let's go 26, maybe. Let's see. 28. Okay, nice. A view down a street in Wellington, New Zealand during the late 20s. 1928. Very nice guess, everyone. Very nice guess. GG's. 46,000. That's pretty good. Well done. And we get 3 rounds in North America. 1 in Europe, 1 in New Zealand here. GG's. Okay, let's do one more. One quick one. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, I like the game, but I know nothing about games, so I need your help, chat. Let's go. Let's start with down in Okay, that's not even an option. I just finished playing down in Bermuda, so I thought let's start with that. Is Agent A here? No. The games that I know are not here, so what can I do? Is Deadlock here? I've been playing that a lot. No, Deadlock is not here either. Like, all the games that I have played are not on the list. Hearts of Iron, sure. Hearts of Iron 3. Okay, so we have eliminated quite a lot of things, which is good, I guess. So it's not a historical game. It is not a strategy game. It's not a real-time strategy game either. It is newer than 2009. And it's not Paradox Interactive. And it's either isometric or bird view, I guess, because it's yellow. So let's go with unpacking. That could maybe fit. Okay, it is single player and something else. So maybe single player and multiplayer, just not co-op. So it is partly drama. One of this, either point and click, puzzle, simulator, or indie. Some of these platforms. Don't starve. Don't starve. Let's try. Okay, it is 2013. We know the year. I don't know how helpful that is. But yes, it is from 2013. It is likely either an indie or simulator. And it's also one of these themes. What would go well with drama? Fantasy, GTA 5 was 2013. GTA 5. Well, let's try. Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, it's both first person, third person, and isometric. And it looks like it is an adventure game as well. Action drama adventure game from 2013. Sims 4? Let's try. No. Oh, okay, we know now it's not a simulator. Oh, it was 2014 as well. Why is this still yellow? It's all first person, third person isometric, still yellow. Anti-chamber. It's not isometric though. Is it? Simulator. So yeah, not a simulator. We can get a clue. I think it's time to get a clue, I feel. I think we need it. Okay, so it is a puzzle adventure indie game. Puzzle adventure indie game. From 2013. It wouldn't be Stanley Parable. It was from around that time. But it's only single player. Machinarium. Let's try. No, it's a bit too early. A bit too early. I don't know. Let's try Stanley Parable. I don't think it really fits, but maybe we find out something new. Okay, it's not comedy because I saw the comedy in some of these yellows. I thought maybe it is, but no, it's not. We only have 2 lives left. Any guesses? This is hard. Yeah, this game is so hard. I can only play it with chat's help. I like playing games, but I'm not very well versed in the games universe, so to speak. Even though I was a developer for many years. And still kind of work in the gaming industry. Can we give up? I don't think we can. Zelda? Let's try The Legend of Zelda, sure. Well, wrong franchise, so it's none of the Zelda games. So it's not Zelda. We have one more guess. 1986. Well, yeah, but we eliminated the Zelda franchise. So it's not none of the Zeldas. I guess the earliest one. I think there was like a Road 96 that we had recently, but there's no shot we have it again, right? No. Oh, Brothers! Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I think I have it on my Steam library, but I've never played it. You move both brothers with one controller. I thought it was a 2-player game. Or maybe that's an option too. I guess that's an option too, because it was both single player and multiplayer. I always thought of it as a 2-player game, which is why I didn't play it. One more? Okay, let's do one more quick one. Maybe we get Tightrope. No, we get Capital. Okay, let's do Capital. Let's start with Riga. South, not in Europe. 5,000 kilometers. Smaller and big, smaller in size, bigger in population. Kampala. Northwest of Kampala, 3,000 kilometers. What's northwest of Kampala? What was it? What was Chad's one? N'Djamena, yes, that's the one. West of Chad. What's west of Chad? What is Mauritania's capital? Mauritania was Nouakchott. No, east. Niger? It is, yeah, it is. Yeah, GeoGuessr was released in 2013. We just had the 10-year celebration last year. Ouagadougou. Oh, Burkina Faso, maybe. Ouagadougou, let's try. No. Niamey. Yeah, it is Niamey. I couldn't remember it. Nice. Okay, let's do one more. I want to get to Tightrope. GeoGrid. Oh god, that's a long one. Okay, let's do it quickly though. Quickly. Speedrun GeoGrid. Okay, member of the European Union. Top 20 in annual tourist arrivals. Name is 7 letters. Name is 7 letters long. GDP per capita over 40k, so that's very high. Population over 10 million. Area greater than 200,000 square kilometers. So the first one, GDP per capita 40,000. Member of the European Union. Ireland is a good one. Malta. Is Malta over 40k? Austria. I feel like people always forget about Austria. I think that's a very good guess. Austria. Netherlands. What are some of the smaller ones? Austria. I like Austria. Let's go Austria. Austria. Epic. Okay, that's good. That's good. What's next? GDP per capita over 40k and top 20 in annual tourist arrivals. Belgium. France. I don't think it would be rare. UK. Would Ireland work maybe here? Denmark. Norway? I don't know, Norway wouldn't be in top 20 probably. Italy, Macau. No way Macau is in top 20 annual tourist arrivals. Ireland for next one. Oh, true. UAE. Maybe? No, okay, let's turn on infinite mode. Estonia is not over 40k per capita. We can hope. Austria would have worked, but we guessed it there, which was also a good option. I already tried UAE. It's not right. Let's go. Sure, Italy. Rare. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Ireland here. Epic. That's good. Population over 10 million, member of the European Union. Portugal was right above 10 million, barely above 10 million. Okay, epic. Top 20 in annual tourist arrivals, over 10 million. So, what could it be? Japan? Romania? Oh, right, Romania was in top 20, right. I was very surprised the last time it happened, because yeah, Romania was in top 20 apparently. Romania. No. Is it not? I thought it was. Because in one of the previous GeoGrids, I thought it was in top 20, but I guess maybe I misremember something. Romania works for the next one. Maybe Romania is in top 10 million? What is Romania's population? I mean, let's try it here. Romania. No, it is 10 million. So I'm probably misremembering something. Greece. Let's do Greece, sure. Epic. Oh, nice. Let's go. Area greater than 200,000 square kilometers and member of the European Union. Would they count Greenland as part of Denmark? Probably not, because you can guess Greenland separately, right? So they shouldn't count it. France? I feel like France, yeah, France would work, definitely, but I feel like it would be a very popular guess. Finland, Poland, guess Greenland. Good point. Good point, Adini. Why didn't it work? Why doesn't Greenland work, huh? Huh? Scam. Greenland. Well, Greenland is part of Denmark, which is part of EU. Greenland. Let's open up Greenland's Wikipedia. Autonomous territory of the kingdom. I guess because if it counts as autonomous territory, I guess, yeah, they wouldn't count as EU. You like Finland? I like Finland. I like Poland. I think Finland maybe is the better for this one. Epic. Okay, that's epic. Greenland left EU. Wait, really? Okay, let's get back here. So Greenland left in 1985. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So area greater than 200k square kilometers, top 20 in annual tourist arrivals. Turkey is a good one. Malaysia, I don't think Malaysia would be in top 20, would it? We can try it since we have unlimited guesses. Oh shoot, it is. Okay, legendary 1%. Area greater than 200,000 square kilometers. Name is 7 letters long. Belarus. Ooh. It was right above 200k, right? Belarus. Let's go. Epic. Nice. Good job. It's 59.3. That's a really good score. Nice. GG's, everyone. So here's the summary. These are the most popular options. Did we get any of the most popular? No, we didn't. Good. And these are the rarest options. Ooh, Morocco was fitting as well here. Also with 1%. Finland was the rarest one. Nice, we went for Finland here. Oh, Malta was the rarest one here. Interesting. Okay, okay. Macau. How is Macau in top 20? I guess lots of Chinese go to gamble there. Maybe, if they count as tourists. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. Press that like, subscribe, and on the right side there will be another video I think you will enjoy. Bye-bye.